please be outstanding for the arrival of the bridal party. Welcome all to Summerfield's registration office on this Saturday, the 14th of February, 2015, for the marriage of Lucy and Phil. And I ask, who brings this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Anthony, you brought your daughter Lucy here today to be married to Phil. Do you give your blessing on this marriage?
Do.
Thank you very much, and thank you for walking the beautiful bride down the aisle. Would everyone please be seated? Marriage makes public what has until now been private. Makes firm and sure what has only been hinted at. Makes actual what has slumbered as potential. It is contentment, joy, and laughter, believing in each other and supporting each other's hopes and dreams. It is a promise made in the hearts of two people, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. So good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to Lucy and Phil on this, their wedding day. Through their vows, they will be making a declaration of their love and commitment to one another. My name is Susan Hayes, and I'm a Deputy Superintendent Registrar with East Sussex Registration Service. It's my pleasure, and indeed a very great privilege, to lead you all through the ceremony here today. My colleague at the table is Kate Tim, the Registrar. She will be recording the marriage, watching and listening carefully to ensure all the legal requirements are met. Before we begin, I have to tell you that this room in which we are met has been duly sanctioned by law for the celebration of civil marriage. And you are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Philip Glenn Standell and Lucy April Richardson. But if any of you knows of any lawful reason why this marriage should not take place, I would ask you to declare it now. Amazing. Silence is the right reply. Congratulations, that's your final hurdle. You may be married. And to you both, marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. It is solemn and it is binding. But marriage is more than merely a legal definition. It is a commitment to a partnership of love, trust, and understanding, in which you will care for and support each other, in which you will share all the joys that life brings. But in times of adversity or sorrow, you will comfort each other and give each other your strength. So Lucy and Phil, this is the time you have chosen to become husband and wife. We're here not only to witness your commitment to one another, but to wish you every happiness in the future together. And so now, I'm going to ask you to make two sets of declarations repeated after me. The first one you declare that you are free to marry, and the second in which you take each other as partners in your marriage. It is my duty once again to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. And so I ask, are you ready to make these declarations? Yes. Good, because that's why we're all here. Would you please stand? Just stand right where you are. Don't turn around. Don't move. Just stand. Okay, so everyone can see how beautiful you look. Okay? Now, Phil, would you please answer I will to the following question? Phil, will you take Lucy to be your wife?
I will.
You...
I'm sorry.
Will you love her, cherish her, respect her, and protect her? And will you be faithful and loyal to her throughout your marriage?
I will.
2 I wills is good for me. Certainly better than none. Lucy, will you take Phil to be your husband? Will you love him, cherish him, respect him, and protect him? And will you be faithful and loyal to him throughout your marriage?
I will.
And Phil, would you please repeat after me? I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
any lawful impediment
why I, Philip Glenn Standell,
why I, Philip Glenn Standell,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Lucy April Richardson.
to Lucy April Richardson.
I do solemnly
I
declare
do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Lucy April Richardson,
why I, Lucy April Richardson,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Philip Glenn
to
Standell.
Philip Glenn Standell.
Excellent. That's the first of your declarations. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the very heart of the ceremony, the solemn moment when Lucy and Phil exchange their marriage vows before you, their family, friends, and witnesses. So I'm going to ask you to turn and face one another. Just
Which way do you want me to go?
No, that's right. Okay. Hold hands. Forget about all of us here. You are making these vows to one another. And as you say these words, you actually become husband and wife. So once again, Phil, we're going to start with you. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Philip Glenn Standell,
to witness that